Hey guys, I wanted to just come on. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's okay. It's okay to be tired. I actually started crying because I had this plan that I was going to come home from work, and because I get home early in the morning, so I work overnight, and I was going to sleep, and then I was going to get up around 1 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier, and start writing for the afternoon and then take a nap before I have to go back to work. But then I realized that, and I always check my calendar, even if I think I know what my day is, and I'm so glad I did because I actually have a client um, to see today, and I cannot have that schedule. So I am only going to sleep for like an hour and a half, and then I am going to have to get up and get ready and leave for work. And then I work tonight as well. So my day of editing is pretty much shot. Um, and I'm disappointed because I finally made it past like chapter 12, and I really want to be at chapter 20, maybe even further by the end of the week. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So, as tiring as the actual writing process has been, I find the editing and the revision process, all of that was so much fun. And, even though had some difficult times and difficult decisions to make, um, but it was all that act of creatively writing and finding out what was happening in the story and happening with my main characters and then the other characters in the story. And now this editing process seems to be just dragging on and dragging on. Um, and there are parts of it that are extremely enjoyable because I'll edit something. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Actually, if I move this conversation here, this streamlines the story a bit and makes it less clunky, and it makes it make more sense and actually adds some tension. And so that's all great, um, and fun. But then it's just the actual just going, line by line and editing. Some of that is a little bit tedious, added to the fact that we had this storm and knocked out our power and internet. And then all of my clients who also had the same issues, sorry about that light, that's my little lantern, um, who had the same issues, they, you know, I had to push my schedule around. So, oh, needless to say, it's been a journey this past couple of weeks where I thought I'd be done and submitted. I'm not, because I can't submit something that's not edited and proofread. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to come on because I'm sure other writers out there are having similar situations. You're working full time and you're writing and you have families, and it's difficult, it's hard, but keep going. I'm not giving up. Don't you give up. And I will see you next time. Bye.